Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C. That's where the home of the Washington Redskins resides, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Redskins. They'll start here with Jackson. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he is swallowed up right at the down. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Over here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 38, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And they'll turn a power game to try to get in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Check Mike. Leo, check that.
3rd and goal. Jackson dancing to his left. Just keeping the play alive. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of...
They've got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Get your swarm on. Boom. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Jim.
Right now. You got 58. Back north.
Working from the gun. Rodgers out to his left. Got a man. It's Brown. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 40 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Redskins get over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 15 on it. 15 on it. Go.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Shift.
Rotate.
Now it's Jackson rolling to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Touchdown, defense.
Jump out. Shoot.
He's coming. We got double up.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Big dad, get inside. Hey, no, look. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh?
Get him.
We are going. Shoot. We didn't get it.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he's good. Our score. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now it's Rodgers. He finds his target back. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Watch twist.
Watch out. Right. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Check 3.
Right left. Run.
I got motion.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down and the possession changes.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the left side. Metcalf. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Jackson on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught. Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Hey, flag.
Bang, 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 bang.
Teammate. Here we go. 58. We need to.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Double dog. That's the way. Hey, switch gears.
Hey, check 24.
Check.
Go right.
Whip. Watch the whip. Tight dog. Kill.
Hey, turn it up. We need to do it.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
58, boy. 50.
And again, it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Check 31.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Clayton. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, Jackson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Jackson now, throwing again, flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Down right around the 12. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. Now a carry here for the fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, there's a trust factor in that call. Turning and handing it to the big man in the backfield, trying to pick up the first down. But how about the defense? They were ready for him, and they were able to stop him.
Now, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Jackson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
7. I got it. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check 20 out.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski on the spot, and now there's
yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? On third down, this is Jackson. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Jackson. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Going deep this time for Miller. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 48 yards. Jackson, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
He is brought down by Von Miller. A gain of a yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Metcalf. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Take 4, take 4.
On third down, Metcalf fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered the...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Now Jackson throwing on third and long. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Sets up fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. One last shot for Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do